What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling today? Y'all good? That's always a wonderful thing to know. You have a great day because I encourage everyone to go out and kill the day. Like, kill the day. Don't leave nothing undone in your day. But y'all know who I am, 750 Credit CEO G's. You know what I mean? Um, and it's repetitive, I know. At the same time, it's something that I really want people to understand when you starting off um, on your credit journey. It's important that the first thing you do is look at your personal information, right? And whatever app you're using that is showing you your score and your profile, um, look at the entire. Go to view full credit report because I want you to see and pay attention to your personal information section. That's always overlooked. You always want to look at the negative, the derogatories, the um, late payments, and you want to dispute those, which will happen. Not saying it won't, it will happen. However, there's a process, that you got to do. And the first thing you want to do is clear and clean up your personal information first. That's the first thing you want to do. There should be one name on your report. There should be one phone number on your report. There should be one address on your report. There should be one employee on your report. Anything more than that is affecting you, believe it or not. And it's affecting you because if you have an address that was 10 years old, let's say the very first little bullshit credit card that you got, and whether you maxed it out or they closed the account, right? That address is still attached to that card. So when they do their little system cycling and that particular card goes into collection and that collection comes back and starts to haunt you, this is why. This account wouldn't be valid and it wouldn't be noticed if that address wasn't there. So it's a couple of ways that you can do this. One way that I've noticed, and quite a few people that I talk to about it have noticed, is call. Call the agencies. Call TransUnion. Call Equifax. Call Experian. And once you go through the verification process, you are who you say you are. They confirm that you are that person. They're going to ask what is it that you'd like for them to do. You're going to tell them you want to remove all of the inaccuracies in your personal information. That being misspelled names, that being old phone numbers, that being old addresses, that being old jobs. That's the very first step. A lot of people miss this step. A lot of credit repair services typically don't tell their clients this. I mean, and it's a reason. I understand it. However, I want to be as transparent as possible while doing this. So, the next thing you can do if you don't like talking on the phone is to simply write them a letter. Write them a letter and put all of the inaccuracies in the letter. Just a basic um, to whom it may concern. I recently looked at my credit report and I noticed some inaccuracies in my personal information. And then list them. List all of them, the names, numbers, addresses, and old jobs that you don't want on there. And, in the letter, you ask them to delete these accounts. Not remove, because if they remove them, they can't put them back for whatever the nonsense may be, but they can't put them back if you write them and ask them to remove. So you want to let them know you want these things deleted. And then you give them about 30 days, because it takes 30 days by law when you send it in. And you have to send it in certified mail with two forms of something identifying you. So if your ID name matches any utility bill, if the address matches the address on the utility bill, make a copy of those and put those into the letter that you're going to send out to the bureaus, and you're going to send it certified mail. So you're going to send a letter to TransUnion, you're going to send a letter to Equifax, you're going to send a letter to Experian. Same letter, make sure you got the copies of your ID and utility bill, And then sending certified mail is gonna cost you probably like $5, $6, nothing over $6. Okay, that's a 30-day process. You got to give them 30 days, and they'll respond to you, within like 7 days to let you know that they got it and they're working on it. Now, if you want to speed the process up a little bit, you go to the CFPB and submit the same letter to them. Now, this is a 14-day turnaround. But that's also a part of the process, too. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But as of right now, the very first thing you need to do, whatever app you're using, whatever platform you're on, and you're looking at your credit score and your credit report, view the full credit report. Because the first thing that pops up when you view the full credit report is your personal information. Figure out what you do not want on your consumer report anymore with the personal information side. One name, one number, one address, one job. That's all that should be reporting. Anything formerly known as, that's cool because it ain't there no more. It's only reporting that one known as is what it says. So with that being said, that's step one. Okay, I get back to y'all with the rest of the steps because it's like 7 or 8 of them completely total, right? So that's step number one. That's what you want to do first. Get the report, whatever you're using, however you can see your report, get it, look at your personal information, fix that first. Once that's fixed and 30 days go by, you'll see the change if you don't go on your app and see that they've already done what they said they were going to do. And if not, don't worry about it. It's okay because they do by law have 30 days to respond to you. And they will. And also, they'll send you the updated credit report with what they've done or what they haven't done. However, you will physically have the report in hand at this point. And then, this is when we go to step number 2.